welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to be reopening my YouTube channel once more again. First of all, before we get into the questions today, I want to thank each one of you guys for being very supportive and the lovely feedback that you guys have given me. So yeah, there's so many great questions to answer today. So let's get right into the video. All right, so the first question I have here today is, what are you passionate about and why? My greatest passion is God and serving others. God is my life, God is my everything, He's number one in my life. So just serving Him and then, using His glory to serve others is something I'm very, very passionate about. A second passion that I have, hopefully I can, well, I'm just say two. So being creative, I really do love creating. I love art, I love drawing, I love not only that, just, I don't know, decorating the house, I guess, just creating. Like, my hands always itch to create. So yeah, those are my two biggest passions, and I look forward to creating more with you guys on YouTube. Right, so I got a lot of questions about this question. How has it been living in Colorado? It's been great living in Colorado. It's a little different from California, but overall it's been a great experience, a growing experience, I could say. But it is a beautiful state. If you guys never visited Colorado, I would recommend visiting out here. All right, so next question I have here is, what made you want to move out of state? I had no choice because I got married to my lovely spouse. So it was my husband. He's also from California, but he was living here during the time we were dating. We were doing like a long distance dating type of thing. So he just decided to bring me here, and yeah, that's what made me move to Colorado. I had no choice. What helped you to start reading your Bible? Well, I'm gonna be honest. I've never been the type of person to read. I've always struggled reading even just a regular book. Like, I don't like reading, I really don't. But honestly, my husband was the one that got me into reading the Bible more. I mean, I would read the Bible, but it wasn't like a constant routine. So now that I'm married, my husband motivates me to read the Bible, and yeah, we just try to make it as a good routine. So, just make it a routine, a good habit, the way, so such as like, what do you do the first thing in the morning? Like, do you brush your teeth? Do you like wash your face? Like, make it a good routine, like a daily routine. Like, I know life can get busy and, it can be hard at times because all you want to do is rest and not, even think about, other things. But, just got to make it a routine and just, just keep on going. Have you ever wanted to throw in the towel on your faith? Most definitely, yes. I believe a lot of us believers that, know the walk of Christ, it's not easy. It's very challenging. But, God is our Father. And the way we have a relationship with our parents, our parents, they just want the best for us. They want to love, they love us. Sometimes we can even rebel against our parents because, of the, choices that they want us to make, and, things is that, but at the end of the day, they care for us, they want the better for us. And, we always run back to our parents when we need advice, when we need something, So the same thing with God, sometimes we can stray away, we can become rebellious, we fall into temptation, and sometimes we don't even want to give up. But, at the end of the day, we know that God loves us, and at the end of it, we know that's all we need. We know that He's everything for us, and that He's our strength, He's our supporter. And yeah, what is one of your favorite meals to cook? There's plenty of things I like to cook, but for me is mole. So I don't know if some of you guys know what mole is, but if you guys don't, mole is a Mexican dish that is chicken with like this sauce that has like spices and stuff like that. So I know not a lot of people like this dish, but thank God, my mother taught me how to make mole. So we make it more spicy. I know most of the times mole tastes kind of sweet, but your girl likes spicy food, and so does my family. So we make the moles like spicy, and it tastes so delicious. It's so easy to make too. It's like literally 15 minutes. You just make the chicken, the sauce, and yeah, on the rice, you know, on the side with the beans and tortillas, and that's it. And it's really delicious. Wow. Next question I have here: how was your honeymoon? I don't know, this question makes me laugh because she put like the little devil emoji on there, but I guess she wanted to spice some things up. But my honeymoon was awesome. I mean, no, scratch that off. It was dreamy, it was beautiful, it was very romantic. But yeah, it was a wonderful honeymoon. It was everything that I expected, and yeah. Is the married life different than just dating? Very good question. Actually, I can talk about marriage and dating like all day. I can talk about it. But if you guys are interested in me making a video in regards of like, you know, marriage and dating, let me know in the comments down below, or give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I can even have my husband, you know, help me speak out in this video. But yeah, and back to answering your question. Yes, it is very different. You know, well, for me, in my experience so far, you know, because I've never lived with anybody before in my life. So the only difference I can honestly say is just that, you know, just the little bad habits he has. Like, he'll leave his shoes, or, you know, he won't wash the dishes, or just, you know, things as that, you know. Those are just like the differences to me. But, you know, more than anything, I feel like, you know, it's just more of a commitment when you're married, you know, just respecting one another. Because even when we were dating, like, we both took the dating process as if we were married, because, you know, we knew that we wanted to be with each other, and, you know, we took it very seriously. So, you know, right at the time we started dating, you know, we respected each other. We, you know, we made sure we committed with one another, and, you know, just stay focused with one another. We were actually doing long distance for a year. But like I said, I can talk about this, you know, this is something I can talk about for like hours. But yeah, but if you're interested, most definitely, like I said, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to, you know, explain more. How's the married life? Does your husband and you have the same faith? If not, how does it work? Yes, me and my husband are both Christians, and that is my man of God. That is my boo thing. So most definitely, yes, he's a man of God. Somebody asked your testimony about how you met Christ and your husband. So I met God when I was 8 years old. My aunt had invited us to church service, and we went, me and my family went, and ever since then, I haven't stopped praising God. And yeah. And then how I met my husband, I met him at church when we were 13 years old. We didn't really talk to each other at all, honestly. We didn't talk to each other, but we seen each other at church. But like when we really started to get to know each other was like 3 years ago. We got invited to a quince, and ever since then we were just talk, and yeah, now we're married. But if you guys would like to know further detail in regards to my testimony and, you know, how I met my husband, I can also make a separate video on that. But yeah, last question I have here is, greetings, Sister Vanessa. Greetings, Brother Lloyd. I hope you're doing good. How do you find a way to beat anxiety in today's world? Now, that's a very good question. I know unfortunately we live in a world where, you know, a lot of people deal with anxiety, depression. I personally have dealt with depression. I feel like they both relate, anxiety and depression. Anxiety, you know, you worry, you have this fear, you overthink a lot, and that would happen to me, that would lead me, you know, to depression. So Actually, like I said, I can share my testimony in a different video, but for now, yes, I did struggle with depression for a while, that I even wanted to like commit suicide. But the way I dealt with it, honestly, I didn't take any medication. I didn't, go to the doctors to see, what kind of healing I can get. But honestly, all I did was just pray and pray and pray and just really dig myself deep into the presence of God. Like, yes, there were times that I would sit down and, just think about it and cry about it. But, at the end of the day, God saved me, and, he healed every feeling, every emotion, because all of this is just an emotion. It's a mental thing, but, God gave us the power as well to overcome our thoughts and not let that, because sometimes we overthink that we can just let those thoughts define who we are. But, God gave us, power, prayer. Like I said, there's power in prayer, and, God gave us a victory to overcome those things. So it's possible to overcome it. It's hard during the process. Yes, it's not easy, but you are able to overcome anxiety, depression, so on and so forth. But yeah. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the video. If you made it all the way through, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hopefully this is not the first and last video that I make. So yeah, I really had fun making this video. Again, if you guys have any ideas or any other things you guys want to talk about, please let me know down in the comments below, like I said. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, share if you guys like to. And yeah, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Bye-bye.